Now, I'm delighted to have joining us here in the studios the Royalist political activist Daniel Taghaddos from Iran. Now, Daniel, you left Iran 8 years ago. You've written how you were only 5 years old when you saw a man hanged in public. The city square was crowded. That was the Iran you left. You were quiet. You kind of kept your counsel to yourself for a few years, but now you're speaking out. Like Rita, if you went back to Iran now, you'd probably find yourself swinging from a lamppost under the theocratic regime. Are the people of Iran ready to get rid of the Ayatollahs, Daniel?
Yes, I would say with almost certainly they are, mostly because of what has happened to them in the past 45, 46 years. They have been under this brutal theocratic rule imposed by this Ayatollah, self-proclaimed Ayatollah. And the main problem with that was he claimed it on his own power without any constitutional reform or any constitutional assembly being formed. So this man came in and just said, I will form the government out of the blue. And then formed the government based on his friends, with his friends, with his leftist friends. A lot of them were there as well, and Islamists, predominantly Islamists in there as well. And they have ruined the country, and they have started killing people. For starters, when they entered the whole revolutionary phase, they have killed 600 people in a cinema burning, like the incident of Cinema Rex in Abadan in Iran, will always be remembered, as this is how they entered the revolutionary phase.
And they're doing that now, aren't they? They've gone on a rampage, accusing people of being spies for Israel and putting people to death for what's happened in the last couple of weeks. Absolutely.
They have always been on the top list of the executions per capita during their reign for the same 4 decades. And now they have ramped it up with accusation of being spies for Israel. Just two days ago, they have executed 3 men with that charge. Yes.
James.
Daniel, I think we all agree that the 1979 revolution was one of the great catastrophes in modern history, and we all want to see it undone. That said, if the Ayatollah was to be killed or deposed, who comes in to take power? Is it a Pahlavi, a member of the royal family, coming in to take maybe a transitional form? And is the overall population of 90 million people, beyond just Tehran and the big capital cities where you'd expect there to be more liberalism and cries for liberalism, I'm talking about the rural population of Tehran out in the villages, would they be ready to accept that sort of change after having been pumped with anti-American, anti-Western, anti-Israeli propaganda for the better part of the last 50 years?
Yes, absolutely. You wouldn't believe how local people would mention the name of the son of the Shah. They mention him as that, Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi. They name him son of the Shah. And when you talk to the people on the ground within Iran, I have talked to many people. When I was there, when I came out to my friends and my family, and those who also talk to other people, they say that only the son of Shah should return and fix the country. This is the public sentiment. And polls have shown, various polls have shown that the public support for him is overwhelmingly the majority of people, somewhere around 80% support him to lead the country, to be the transitional leader. Whether they want monarchy or not, this is the choice. As Crown Prince also mentioned, this will be done in a free and fair election for the people of Iran. But I'm confident that people would want the monarchy back. This is in the fabric of Iranian society.